What's going on, everyone? So today on Jap Scrap Adventures, we're going to be going over this new tool I just got. And also, if you did just catch that, I did just say Jap Scrap Adventures. So we decided that the Jap Scrap Customs thing was just too kind of shop oriented and kind of didn't really pertain to like some of the off-roading and stuff that we do. So the Adventures thing just kind of covered all of it. So if you're wondering why the name changed, that was it. We didn't feel the customs really felt. We didn't really feel the customs really fit that well. So that's what we're calling the channel now. That's how you can find us on Instagram, Jab Scrap Adventures. With that being said, we're going to get into this tool real quick. So what this tool is, it is the Astro XL rivet nut drill adapter. And what it does is it installs the riv nuts, so you no longer, it's a nut cert is what it is. So all the panels on the Buggy, some of them had nut certs already, some of them they have a nut on the backside. I replaced the hardware whenever we got it with screws because some of the Allens were in it when we first got it were stripped out. So I'm gonna replace all the hardware again. And this time, I'm going to make it so that there are no more nuts to deal with because some of them are kind of in goofy spots and you can't really get to them very easily. So I have a rib nut installer and it's a handheld one. This is the rib nut installer that I have. Still have, but this is what I was using before. I did not have the grip strength to really squeeze the rib nuts to get them to really seat sometimes. So it's just kind of a pain. It did the job, but this works so much better. I've already done a couple with it. The directions do say to set your drill, not the drill setting. I was messing around with the settings and I did pull the threads right out of one of the nut inserts. So you definitely want to kind of mess with it a little bit before you just get right into whatever you're doing. With this particular drill, I found that 15 was kind of the line because once you get up to, I believe it's 16, it kind of almost sucked them too tight. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys how this thing works, and it's going to make life a whole lot easier installing these things. I love using these. I've been using them so much on all my projects lately. Alright, so to install these, you're going to take your nut cert, and you're going to thread it onto what I'm going to call the stud. There's different threads, but this one is the thread pitch for this particular nut cert. Okay, so now we have this threaded on. I turned my drill down to 15 on this particular drill. You don't want to have it in drill mode because you can pull the threads completely out of the nut cert. And you don't want to over expand it. So now we're going to put the nut cert in the hole you're going to install it in. Grab a hold of the barrel of the tool. And now that one is installed. So now to remove the tool, you're going to reverse your drill. And now you unthread it. It does not unthread on its own. And now that nut cert is installed. So the first one I installed, I actually messed it up. I did it on this panel. I was kind of messing around with the drill trying to get it all set up how I wanted it. And I pulled the threads out of our nut cert. So to remove it, what I did is I took a hammer and a chisel and just folded the edges over until I was able to drive the nut cert through. just like that, our rivet nuts are installed and we can install this panel now. So with all our nut certs installed, we can now reinstall our panel. I'll show you the hardware that I have for this once we get this panel installed. I got these from Amazon. I believe they come in packs of 10, I think. Maybe it's 20. I'll have to double check. Okay, just like that, that panel's installed. So these are what the hardware looks like. And as you can see, it just gives it a nice clean look compared to just the Phillips head screw. They have some really cool washers on them, and you can get them in all sorts of different colors. I obviously went with purple, and yeah, it'll be a lot nicer to install and uninstall the panels, because I take the panels off quite a bit to clean under them. I need to clean under this one, but I installed it for the video purpose. I'll probably get them all done and I'll pull all the panels back off. That one, we may have cross-threaded a little bit, but the nice part is these are fairly easy to remove with a chisel. So if that one's messed up, we'll put a new one in it. It's not the end of the world. So we're gonna keep moving forward with getting all these swapped out, but I wanted to share this tool with you guys. Like I said, I just wanted to share this tool with you guys. It's gonna make my life so much easier when installing these things. Like I said, I use them on all sorts of different projects. Here in a little bit farther down the road, we're gonna have a video coming out of some stuff I'm doing with the Toyota. I'm using these on that project as well. They do have, this is the kit. There are different sizes for different inserts and whatnot. So, like I said, just really handy tool, and it's going to really clean up the look of the Buggy. So, thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will post the link for this tool in case you guys want to get one. If you guys like this, let us know. Subscribe, comment, like. So, thank you.